Hasbro Family Game Night on the PlayStation 2. This is a research stream of a game that I purchased several years ago before the pandemic. This is actually, I played several games in this franchise over the years. I played the PS3 version that had some stupid, PlayStation Move controls, I believe. I want to say I played the Wii version. I might have played the 360 version. I played a lot of versions of this game, including the one that had Clue in it. I also have a few PS2 games that are just collections of mini games, if you will. For this video, I'll probably focus on Yahtzee, then use that as an excuse to sample some of the other games in this collection. A couple of these games seem interesting. Boggle's always interesting. Yahtzee, I don't think I've ever played before on this channel. I don't think I've even played a variant. I think I've played a variant of Yahtzee called Yahtzee Sliders on this channel, included as one of the later versions of Hasbro Game Night. The highest score from throwing slides. Okay, that's the goal. Yeah, it's basically poker with die. Poker with dice. Six-sided dice. Obtain the highest score from throwing 5 dice 3 times over 13 rounds. In each round, you roll the dice and then score the roll in one of 13 categories. You must score once in each category. The score is determined by a different rule for each category. So basically, if you roll a die, you choose from a list of scoring values you want to claim. Once you claim those scoring values, you cannot claim those on a subsequent roll. So, like I said, it's like poker. And I'll explain those rules as we go along. Once it's been scored, it cannot be scored again for the rest of the game. You can score the total of all the dice and chance at any time. So basically, if you don't have a pair, 3 of a kind, or 4 of a kind, or a full house, or anything like that, if you just want the points, that's just a way to get a bunch of points. And sometimes chance is the highest scoring way to deal with any deck that you have, because you have a deck of 5 dice. Let's see. Even if the resulting score is 0, that's fine. You can score any roll in any category at any time, even if the resulting score is 0, which is true near the end of the game. When you've checked off all the other scoring options, and you just have, like, let's say you have 2 pair left, but you don't have 2 pairs on the board. Well, you just take a 0 in that because you don't have any other options. There are other ways to use that. I'm not familiar with Yahtzee strategy, but I do love a good Yahtzee game. Everyone's mad at Yahtzee today because he didn't like Sonic. He didn't like the new Sonic and Shadow Generations game. Proving once again the internet is not happy with people who don't like what they like. Let people express disappointment, which I will inevitably do by the time I'm done with this video, I'm fairly certain. Classic Yahtzee, the player with the high score wins. Play advanced. Classic Yahtzee with wild dice. Ooh! You change a wild dice to any number you wish. That's cool. Blackout. Score in a category before your opponent and block it. Oh! Blackout with stealing! You can steal a score if you score more in that category. So if someone scored 15 in a 3 of a kind, and you scored an 18, you get to steal it. That sounds cool. Play for the lower half of the card. What does that even mean? I don't know what half card means. Classic Yahtzee with a wicked twist. A player with the lowest score wins, but the opponent places your score in a category of their choice. Huh. Oh. Huh. Create your own custom game. That sounds interesting. This actually sounds like a cool version of Yahtzee. Let's see what they got going on here. We'll play normal, then we'll start to play some of the advanced ones. Yeah, so Yahtzee's interesting. You probably download a variant of it on your phone. If you gave me about a weekend, I could probably spit out a Python game that plays Yahtzee with dice, with simulated dice. Hold square to shake the disc, or hold square and move the left annual stick for a manual. Why do I want a manual shake? Well, I'm holding square and doing the left stick. Okay, fine. Move the analog stick left and right to move the cursor between die. Okay. Were we on a timer? So which die do I want to keep? So for instance, if I look at this, well, if I'm not on a timer, that's good. Okay, we got a pair of 4s, a 1, 3, 5. So for people who know poker, if you get a pair and a 3 of a kind, that counts for something. If you can hold on to these, because you might get something more useful out of these. There's also a straight. So if you get like 3, 4, 5. If you get 4, I want to say if you get 4 dice in sequence, like 1, 2, 3, 4, that's a small straight. Press square to accept the current dice and start shaking again. Yeah, that might be enough. What are my chances of getting a small straight? Let's keep all of them. Maybe we'll luck out. Roll again with the square button. So I can take 2 pairs, or I can try to get a 2 and get a full house, or I can try to get a small straight. But for now, let's just... You can also do, if you see on the top left corner of the screen, where it says 1, 2s, 3s, 4s, and 5s. So if you just want to get the point total of all the 4s in your deck or all the 5s in your deck, you can do that. I'll select that and roll again. Well, I thought I got 3 chances to roll. Okay, so what do I get? I can take the chance. I would save that for later. We can do 5s or 6s. No, we can do 5s or 4s. I'll just take the 5s. Okay, so I thought we had 3 rolls. Because it feels like I only rolled twice. That can't be cool. Okay, we got a pair of 6s and a pair of 3s. So there are no 2 pair options. So you can't do 2 pairs. That's unfortunate. I just want to see if I get 3 of a kind. 2. Roll again. So that's the 3rd roll. Okay. There, I got it. So I can do the full house because I got 3 of a kind and a pair of 6s. So I'll take that. So I can't choose that category again. But that's a decent. In other words, I don't think I'm going to get another full house. So I'm willing to take 25 points for that. I want to say the full house is always worth 25, regardless of what the point value of the pieces you roll. So here's another example: 3, 4, 5. I got 3 in a row. Yeah, I got 3 of a kind. So I can grab this right away. Or I can also go for a straight if I want. What is it? 3, 4, 5, 6. Or 2, 3. Yeah, or we can go for 2, 3, 4. Let's keep the 3 in a row. Just keep rolling. See what happens. Nope. So we have to hope for a good roll here. Didn't get it. So we can take 3 of a kind. So that's worth 20 points. Arguably, taking 3 of a kind scores higher than just counting the 5s in that case. But don't worry about. I'm not worried about that just yet because we got another 3 of a kind here, so we can grab these. I'm hoping for a 4 of a kind. Not making any promises. Nope, not gonna happen. We could just count 6s. Yes, we didn't get anything there. So we can just count 6s here. So we'll get 18 points for the 6s, which is fine. In other words, we got 3 in a row of a high value. We got 3 6s. That's more than we would get in most. That's more than we would. That's the highest 6 value we could possibly wind up getting. I doubt we would ever get 4 6s, so that's why I took it. Let's see. We got 1. We got a pair of 3s and a 4. So I guess we can go for a straight. Okay, so we'll leave that because pairs don't count for anything. We got a 4 and a 3. I would just roll again, honestly. I got a 2. So there we go. So we got the large straight. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's a large straight. So if you get four numbers in sequence, we would get a small straight. If we got 5 numbers in a row, so we'll take the large straight, which is great. Like for instance, there's a very slim chance we're going to get a Yahtzee. So it's entirely possible we'll score a 0 on that. And that's fine. We got a small straight already? Wow, look at that. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can just take the small straight if we want. I mean, is it possible we'll get a better roll? Because we already got the small straight. I don't think it's possible. We can't get a better roll than that, can we? Yeah, I guess we can go for a higher chance, but I'm just going to go for the small straight. So we'll take that small straight. Okay. So again, we might get a chance later. Sometimes you just want a bunch of high numbers. Let's see, we got 2, 3, 4. So we got all the straights, so no real options here. I guess we can go for twos. We can go for twos and chances. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're not gonna get four of a kind. Let's just keep rolling. I'm fairly certain we won't get four of a kind. Okay, so yeah, I say we keep rolling. Probably just wind up taking twos. Didn't get a two. So I can do a couple of twos for a four, take the chance, but I think I can get better than 15 on a chance. So we'll just take the twos. We're not expecting a lot of points out of a two. See where it says a total upper 32 on the left side of the screen, total lower 115? Huh. Okay, what do we got? Yeah, are any two in a rows here? Yeah, a pair of ones. Tain't much. We can try to keep rolling for something good. We might. I don't think we're gonna get four of a kind. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. So we'll try one more time. We'll probably end up scoring three on ones, and we did. So we scored three on ones. I'll take that. I'll take that triple. So let's go again. So I think we'll be okay. We got a pair of twos, which we already took. Got a pair of sixes, which we already took. We could go for chance. Pair of sixes and a five, then we just keep rolling. See what we get. I'll take that four. Try to get another high number. Yeah, crap. Okay, so you can take a chance. 22 on a chance sounds very good. So I'd say it's a very good chance. So I'm not going to try and go for a Yahtzee because you pretty much have to get three in a row on the first roll on the first deck to really get a good chance at a Yahtzee. So we got threes. We're probably not going to get four of a kind. So we can go for threes and fours. So this is all I have. So we don't have a lot of options here. We're just going to keep going for threes, I suppose. I got another three here. So we can try to get another three on the next roll. And we did not. So we'll take a couple of threes and take the points. So we've got a pair of threes. We'll take that. I like Yahtzee. I could probably bust out my Python and try to make my own version sometime. I mean, that's the good thing about Python is that you can spit out code pretty quickly. So if you have your logic, if you have your code flow working properly, if you conceptualize it properly, your pseudocode works, then you can make your own version of Yahtzee. You just have to be able to convert the pseudocode to real code. Let's see. I got a couple of fours. That's it. We can try to go for four in a row. I'll settle for three in a row, obviously. Yep, we got another four. Okay, come on, big money. We're going to go for four in a row here. Otherwise, we'll take 3 fours for a total of 12 points. Whoop, got another one. So that's a four in a row. We'll take four of a kind on that. Fantastic. Okay, so we'll take 22 points for that. I think we're doing well. This is a surprisingly high score for my first time playing Yahtzee in like a decade. Maybe two. I don't think I ever played Yahtzee on this. I've never played Yahtzee before on this channel. Okay, so we can do fours. Very slim. There are no fours here. Very slim chance. There's a very slim chance we get Again, near the end of the game, it gets harder to get the points you want. So we have two in a row here, or two in a row, yeah. You can try to go for a Yahtzee. It's probably not going to happen. So we'll probably end up taking a zero at some point. We got two in a row again. Funny how that works. So yeah, we're probably going to take a dive on this one. I'm going to zero out the Yahtzee. Yeah, we're going to have to zero out the Yahtzee. So we'll take the zero on the Yahtzee. There was a very slim chance we were ever going to get one. So I'm glad we got the four in a row that we did. I want to say when I played this game as a kid, I usually ended up zeroing out four in a row. Okay, so we can try for fours now. We just keep rolling. We might get 3 fours. Again, three of a single number is usually pretty good. It means we did well. So that's a good outcome for me. Yeah, I think that's a very good outcome. So we did well in the fours. So our grand total is 212. Now, what would a loser be in this case? Okay, wild dice. AI. There's AI in this game. We could try smart. I am very smart subreddit. Player shuffle, I guess. I guess we can add an AI player next time. So let's try wild dice with an AI player. Let's just see how we do. We're playing against ourselves. So let's see what we got. Let's play again with some wild dice and an extra player. I'm the basketball, in case you're wondering. Because I ball so hard. So let's see what he's got going. It might be cool to see if we can get a little AI going on here. If I were making a game like this, it would be very simplistic, like graphics. Just it would be like a time killer game. Sure. Let's see how we do this. Okay, well, we got a small straight right away. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can try to get a bigger straight if we roll a 5. This is part of the problem, is that the small straight we got is a one-way straight. So the only way we can complete this straight is to get a 5, which is not going to happen, I don't think. Nope. So I don't think it's going to happen. Okay, so I'll take that small. You know what? We can take a full house. Really? No, he got a full house. I'll take a small straight. Ideally, you want to go for a large straight, and if you don't get it, you'll get a small straight. Again, as you would expect. A good small straight is like 2, 3, 4, 5. Because that means you can get either a 1 or a 6 to complete the large straight. Okay, how's my brother man doing? He got a large straight and a full house. He's on a roll. Literally. Okay, so we can get a couple of 5s. We can try for a full house. Or a 3 of a kind if it works out. Nope. Try again. I'll take the full house. Look at that. All right, so I think we're doing all right here. See that the brother man going for is the brother man going for a chance on this one? I think he got a small straight. He got a small straight. This guy's not playing. Wow, this dude's serious. This is smart AI. Does that mean the AI is working in its favor? I wonder. We got a couple of 6s. I can grab those. I'll take that. I'll take a couple of 6s. Try to get 3 of a kind. No. I'm not gonna try for the large straight. Let's just keep rolling. We got another 6. So we can take the 3 6s. Yes, the idea is that 3 6s are worth a lot of points. So we can just do the 3 6s. And we'll save the 3 of a kind for later. Because the 3 of a kind is only worth 21 points, right? Oh, wait. Is the 3 of a kind do you get a bonus on the 3 of a kind if you... Yeah, I thought 3 of a kind was worth 20 points. Or is it 20 points and then you get a bonus point? Is that how that works? I don't know how the scoring works on 3 of a kind now. I'll double check. But I'll take 18 points because I know I can get, like, if I get 3 of a kind with 3 1s, right, to get 20 points. Is that how that works? Let me see how that works. Instructions. Understood. So it doesn't explain that part. Yeah, it doesn't explain that part. Hints. Black. Okay, I understand that. Speed mode. No more waiting for your turn. Throw your dice and place your score at your own pace. Okay. Oh, I forgot to do the wild dice. I guess I'll do that later. Did I forget to? I had the wild dice are on. Block out mode. Okay, we already established that. Half card mode. Only the bottom half of the card is available to be scored. Oh, for a quicker and harder game. Okay. That actually sounds fascinating. I want to try that later. How do I do the wild dice? I understand that. Okay, it's not very helpful. So I don't know how the wild dice work. Stats. All-time best. I also have this video documenting how well I performed in my very first game of Yahtzee in a decade. Yeah, no more hints. So it doesn't explain the scoring system for the 4 of a kind or the 3 of a kind or whatever. Because that score seemed higher than I expected. So I'll take the 3 of a kind. So he got 23 points for that. What was that all about? Anyway. Let's see. We can go for 3 of a kind. I mean, you could try for a large straight, but I wouldn't risk it. Let's just go for the 3 of a kind. Because we got 1, 2, we got 4, 5. So we can try for... Yeah, we don't have a 2, so I don't know if I want to risk it. You would need a 2 and a 1 to get that, right? You would need a 2. So it might not be worth risking, honestly. Let's just go for the 3 and then roll all the dice, see if we get a 3 of a kind. I wouldn't risk that. Roll it again and see if we get a 3. Nope. So we can take the 2 3s for a 6. That's a good chance, but I'll save that chance for later. I do want to see where the wild cards show up, because I want to say near the end of the game when we start running out of options, wild cards might be interesting. So what's he taking? He's taking the chance, literally. Wild dice can be changed. So I guess I have to roll the wild dice. Select dice. Okay, there's a wild dice right there. Okay. Can we get 3? We have a couple of 6s, but I already took the 6s. So you have a 3. He already took the 3s. I guess I could take the 6. Yeah, can I make it a 6? You will make it a 6. I keep pressing the X button to change it to a 6. So we'll take 3 of a kind if we need to. Let's see what else we get, because remember we've already claimed. We've already claimed the 6s. So 5, 3 of a kind. That's a high chance. I'm not opposed to taking that chance. I'm not opposed to taking that chance. And then going, yeah, is that what determines the 3 of a kind score? Is it based on a chance? Let's see what we get. Got a 4 of a kind. So I'm definitely taking that. Change wild dice. Change it to what? Oh, make it a Yahtzee? No, we can't. So we can add that 6 to make a... Why do I need to change? Yeah, accept the dice, yeah. So we're not going to change the dice. But the idea is if we had a Yahtzee, that'd be a way to get a Yahtzee. Okay, so we'll do the 4 of a kind. You could do the 4 of a... That's a very high chance. I would take that chance. That's the highest possible chance. We can try to get a 4 of a kind later. Because that was the highest possible chance. Or one of the highest possible chances you can get without a Yahtzee, certainly. So I'll take that score. So he's still clubbing me. We'll see what happens once we get to the once the harder scores start showing up in my deck. Okay, we got another wild dice. We got a large straight. 2, 3, 4, 5. I say we claim it. I'll take that large straight. That's insane. That's great. Yeah, I'll take that. So I still haven't gotten a 3 of a kind yet. So I think I'm gonna do fine. Do you get any insanely high scores I won't be able to match? Yeah, so you got 4 of a kind. So again, I took the chance instead of the 4 of a kind. So I'm taking the risk. I might get a different 4 of a kind. Okay, so the straights are done. We got a couple of 5s. We can do a 3 of a kind or a 4 of a kind. So let's change that to a 5. We'll grab that. Try for a 4 of a kind. Or we can just grab the 5s if it works out. Yeah, we can just grab the 5s if it works out in our favor. Okay, we're going to take that 5 and go for the Yahtzee. Holla at your boy. Yahtzee. Nope. So what do we take the 5s? I'll take the 5s. There's always a chance we can get 4 of a kind with a smaller number. So getting 4 5s is very good. I would take that. Yeah, there's no reason to go for a full house at this point. So I would take the fives. I'm not gonna get any better than that with the fives. So I'll take that. Again, I can always try for a four of a kind with a smaller value. Like if I get 4 1s, that's better than take. If I get 4 1s, that's better than getting four. That's worth. Like if I get 4 1s on a four of a kind, I'd much rather do that. Okay, we got three of a kind already. We can go for that Yahtzee. So we can take a three of a kind if we want it. So we can go for the four of a kind or a Yahtzee if it works out. It's a great first roll. Oh, look at that. We got a four of a kind right now if we want it. There's your wild dice. So we got four of a kind. We're going to go for that Yahtzee. Nope. We'll take the four of a kind. Because we can't take the sixes, so I'll take the four of a kind we got. Yeah, I'll take the four of a kind. I don't care. Dig it. So again, why did he get 28 on a four of a kind and I only got 25? Weird. Yeah, I don't understand that. That was not explained, Kim. That is your real name. So yeah, so I mean, I don't know. He took the threes. There's too much vibration on this controller, by the way. I probably need to turn it off. Okay, so we got three of a kind already, huh? Yeah, we got three of a kind. See, that's what I mean. If I get three of a kind, might as well get it with the ones, right? I don't know how I feel about that. Let's see what we got. Roll them. See how many ones we can get. We're not going to get a Yahtzee. Oh, we might be able to get a Yahtzee. So use the wild dice there. Yeah, check out the score, which is three of a kind. Check out that score. So I guess it's based on the value of the dice in your deck when you claim the three of a kind. That's what that sounds like. We're going for the Yahtzee. Not getting it. Wow, we're getting 8. That sucks. We're getting 8 points on a three of a kind. Well, you know what I would do? I'll just take the 4 then. Yeah, I'll just take the 4 then. So we'll take the 4 ones. That's the highest possible that's the highest possible 4 really in most situations. That's an above average 4. That's an above average score for that value. So I'm taking the risk that I'll get a 4 of a kind on another roll. So I guess there is a bit of strategy to this I wasn't expecting. I don't know if it matters how long I shake it. It's just whatever. Okay, no wild dice. So I got 2s and 4s. So we can grab the 4s. We'll go for a high 4 value. Hopefully we get at least 4 in a row. Hopefully we get, yep, got a couple more. We can go for that 3 of a kind if we want. Let's go for the Yahtzee. Yahtzee. Nope. 3 of a kind or 4s. I'll take the 4s. That's a bonus. So they're giving me a bonus because I had more than 63 points on the upper half of the scorecard. That's dope. That's how you come back in this game. I'll do that. Yeah, I got the bonus points. I got more than 63 points on the top half, so I'll take that bonus. So I'm ahead now because I got that bonus. So I guess if you score more than 63 points on the 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, and 5s, that's a bonus. Okay, now we're thinking a little bit. We got 2s. That's only 1, 2, literally. And I already took the chance. I might have to take a 0 on one of these, but if I get at least 3 2s, I think we'll be fine. Because I'm running out of options on the top half of the board. And I've got another one. So if we can get one more 2, we should be good. Well, we did get 3 of a kind, so we can take that 3 of a kind. I'll take it. Low score, but I'll take it. That's a pretty. Again, I don't know what the variance is on those scores for the 3 of a kind and the 4 of a kind. I don't know what's going on with that. Because I thought they were always a fixed value. Because now I'm behind by a couple of points. So that sucks. Okay, what can I do here? We have a die. We can do a 2. Yeah, I would not risk the Yahtzee. I might as well. I don't think I can risk the Yahtzee. So we'll take the 2 there. Again, it's hard to see the values here because of all the dumb sparkles on this 480i image, the standard definition image. So again, they should just made the screen bigger. Like they should have like gotten rid of Mr. Potato Head and made the screen 2D top down. But who are we kidding? Roll again. Whoop! I forgot. Oh no! Whoops! Whoops! I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Crap! I didn't mean to do that. I got the now I have to eat a turn. I did not mean to do that. I screwed up. I pressed the X button and forgot to cancel it. Darn it. So I gotta take a 0 on this. I guess I can take the 0 on the 2s. I don't know if it's worth it. You want to go for the Yahtzee? I already got the bonus. So I guess I can just go for the Yahtzee. But if I don't get the Yahtzee, I lose. That's just how it is. See, you already won. So you already got more points than I did. He's getting 0 on the Yahtzee. So he's ahead by 1 point. So the only way I win is if I get a Yahtzee, which is not going to happen. We have a pair. We have a pair to start off, so that's progress. It's not going to happen. Let's see what we got. Yep, not going to happen. So I'm going to lose by 1 point. So I got a high score, though. Still my highest score ever, so that's good. So I'll take the O on the Yahtzee. Too bad. So I should not have taken that 2 on the 2s. I should have just zeroed out the Yahtzee earlier. I should just, well, anyway, it doesn't matter. Wait, why? Okay, I lost, but I won a Yahtzee cushion. Fine. Okay, so we did all right. I'm getting a bunch of crappy I'm getting a bunch of crappy what do you call these? Crappy cosmetics I'm never gonna use. So what settings do we have? So we did wild dice, we did smart. So we'll do a new type of game entirely. But yeah, that was cool. Got 2 very good performances on my first try. But I do want to see what the other options are. Let's try advanced. What are the instructions? That was classic. Score from categorized. Okay, score the total die. Advanced classic Yahtzee with wild dice. So I already turned that on. Block out. Score in a category for your opponent. That sounds amazing. Play reverse. So let's try blocking it. No stealing. We'll just block. Yeah. So no stealing. We'll just block. We'll do a separate video where we do the stealing. It seems cool. So basically, it's whoever. If you like, for instance, if you grab a Yahtzee first, the opponent can't get it. But I would argue it's more strategic because no one's going to get a Yahtzee, right? So I would argue it's more strategic to claim a 4 in a row before your opponent. So that seems cool. Like claim a 4 in a row or a straight before your opponent. That kind of thing. So that might be the way to win, is to like, grab the high value stuff before your opponent can. And he took the chance. Now I can't grab the chance. Okay. That was a high chance. I probably couldn't have done any better than that anyway. It's a very high chance. We got a straight maybe. Yeah, 2, 3, 5. Yeah, a couple of 3s. Try for that instead. Okay, see if we just luck out. Might be alright. Got a 3 here. So we can claim that 3 of a kind before he does. So I'll take the 3 of a kind. Alright, I'll take the 18 on that so he can't get it. So you got 3 in a row, but now we need 4. He can't claim 3 in a row because I already claimed it. So he needs a 4 and he doesn't get it. He's just gonna take he's gonna claim the 4s instead. Okay. 3 4s is good. Let's see. 2, 4. We're gonna go for a straight. Looking for a 1 or a 3. Wow, imagine that luck. One more time, dog. We don't even get that. Oh man, they got me here, dog. Ugh. We'll try again. I'll block out the. I should not have done that. But I'm blocking out a score so he can't get it. So that sucked. Yeah, I should have blocked out the ones. I don't know. I blocked out the Yahtzee, so whatever. So he blocked out the three of a kind. Well, no, I had the three of a kind, I thought. Yeah, he blocked out the three of a kind. What the heck? I have no score. Wait, when did, oh, did he get a higher score? Yeah, did he get a higher score than I did? Category is taken by one player. I thought I did blackout. Was there a steal? Hold on. I don't remember that option being here. Was there a steal option? Okay, I understand that. I don't think I need the hints. Was there a steal option I wasn't aware of? Huh. Yeah, I don't remember that. I thought it was just blackout with no steal. Blackout. I don't remember. Did he steal one of my scores? I could have swore I did three in a row. Yeah, what? I don't know what's going on now. I think the rules might have. Maybe I just misunderstood the rules here. Oh well, I can't change it now. Maybe if at the end of the game I can turn it off. I don't know. Okay, so what do I have here? I got sixes. I got 1 6. I can't do three of a kind, so I guess I can go for four. I can't do fours. I can do ones. I can do ones. Yeah, I can do ones. Try to go for three of a kind. I can go four of a kind. I don't know. This is rough. Okay, so we can take a one here. Yeah, we're gonna go for ones, dog. We got four of a kind. We're gonna claim it so he can't grab it. Well, he can't grab that from us. He can't take that from us. Hooray, I guess. But if he gets a higher four of a kind, does that mean he gets it? So he took three fours, I guess. Wasn't paying attention to what he did. Wasn't paying attention to his rule. I got full house, so I'm gonna grab that full house. Because the only other thing I can get are fives. So I'm just gonna grab the full house so he can't get it. That's a good full house, I think. So I'm gonna block that off. Okay, so what did he get? Yeah, he got a three of a kind and a chance. So I think he took the lead on that. Oh, did he put some dice back? Wasn't paying attention to whether that was a choice. Yeah, he's smoking me just a tiny bit. Not even a tiny bit. Can I get a straight here? I wouldn't want to risk it on that. We can go for sixes and try to get. No, we can't get three of a kind. We can try just claim the sixes now. Actual strategy in a turn-based game. Huh? Imagine that. Roll again, see what happens. Well, I didn't get a third six, but I can grab the three twos. I can take the three twos. That's fine. All right. I won't be mad about that. So I have to really come back on the upper half of the card, I think, to really get anything out of this. So he'll take the sixes. He'll take the 1 6. Amazing. We have a straight. 1, 2. We can try for we can try for a 5. Nope. We're going for the 5. Nope. So we'll take the small straight. Eat it. So maybe I'm coming back a little bit. I don't know. Because he took the chance. That probably puts him over the top. He's going for ones. What's he going for? He took the ones. You can have him, dog. I might be able to get one more big score. So the only thing left for me is a large straight or sixes, which is actually something I can grab. Yeah, let's go for the sixes. See if we can get at least 4 sixes. Oh, look at that. Can we steal that chance? I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take the sixes. Come on, Yahtzee. Not gonna happen. Okay, good enough. We'll take a chance. Yeah, so we scored higher than him, so we can take that chance. It's actually a very good chance. I think it's getting 3 6s. I think it's hard to get high. I think it's hard to beat 27. So I stole that from him. So I took that steal. I got a higher scoring chance than he did. So that's actually a decent strategy, I hope. Huh. So now your boys winning the bottom half of the card. Maybe now your boys got it going on with the momentum. It's going to turn it around. The comeback kid. Going to make it happen. Eh. Yeah, looks like I won. Holla at your boy. Okay, what are the settings here? Because I don't know where the steal showed up. That was novice difficulty. Score stealing. Okay, there's your problem. So we'll turn off the score stealing. AI difficulty higher. We'll try a couple of AI players, right? We got 98 on that one. That was cool. Okay, we got this one's for all the marbles kids. Wild dice with Wild dice with no stealing, but an extra AI just for funsies. Let's just see if we can feel our oats a little bit here. Well, I am getting jiggy with it. Sorry, wrong will. Uh, hmm. This dude's going for a straight. It looks like. Okay, he'll take that straight. It's a flat score. Like it's not a dynamic score. The straight is always worth the same point value. Okay, 1, 2, 4, and 5. So we can try 3 in a row. I guess we can go for full house if it works out. Nope. Not gonna go for that chance. See what we get. We might get an extra one. What do we get? We got a chance. We can take the no. We can take the sixes. We can cry for more. I think a couple of ones is fine. We'll take that L. If we're gonna take an L, I'm not opposed to taking an L like that. But I guess the top half of the card is about what happens when you get 3 in a row or 4 in a row with a couple of single number values. Like if you get four sixes twice, you can claim one. You claim it once in a four. Like if you get 4 sixes, that's not bad. Okay, my turn again. Yeah, I think dude already got a full house. Yeah, dude already got a full house and a small straight, I think. So one of them's already doing well. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, no pairs at all. That's kind of amazing. Okay, let's do a 2, 5. So you can try for a 3. You can try for a 3 or a 1, right? Yeah, try for a 3 and try for a 3. Let's see what happens. Nope. We can try for a small straight. You think we're gonna get a full house? Try for a full house. Try for a 3 in a row or a full house. See what happens. Nope. So what are we taking? We can take a couple of 5s. A couple of 4s or a couple of 5s. Yeah, I can't take a chance. Yeah, I can't take a chance. Yeah, because it's not higher than a 21. Okay. Huh. That's unfortunate. You think I can get better than a 5? I can get better than a 10 on 5s, I think. I'm going to take a couple of 4s. Okay, so I'm kind of eating it a bit. Let's see what happens. Again, there's always a chance. Like, I can't take any more 4s, but someone else can steal that 4 from me. So, no sense taking a 0, I think. Sometimes you might want to take a 0 on a low point. Like a 1 or a 2 might be worth taking a 0. If it comes to that, I think. I got 10 points. That's embarrassing. I can do so we can't do a full house. Well, if we get a higher scoring full house, I guess. I don't know. Take the sixes. That sounds good. Go for a Yahtzee. Getting 3 of a kind on the first roll always seems good. Nope. So we might end up taking a 18 on the sixes, which is fine. Yep, we're gonna take 18 on the sixes. Yeah, we're gonna take 18. The 18 on the 6 is very good, I think. Guess I'm getting some points now. Not looking great for you, boy. Boy's not feeling it. These smart AI are gonna hurt me a little bit, I guess. Serves me right. But if I were really good at the strategy of Yahtzee, I could probably, play against harder AI because I would have better tactics. You know what I mean? But I'm learning. You know how it is. I'm learning. Yeah, you got 4 of a kind, so I'm host. I'm not gonna catch up to this, am I? Unless I get that Yahtzee. We got 3 of a kind. I don't think we can get a large straight, can we? We can take a couple of twos. Yeah, we can take the twos. Kind of hope for the best. So we can steal the twos, I suppose. Well, we got another 2. Look at that. Too bad we can't do 4 in a row. Yeah, I'll take the twos. Okay. So we'll take 4 twos. That's good for me. All right. What else we got? Yeah, how would I? Yeah, again. So I wouldn't even. Yeah, if I were doing the Yahtzee, I guess I would just. Yeah, I would have to show the card after every roll. So it'd be something. It'd be an interface thing. But yeah, the problem with Yahtzee is that you have to find a way to validate things like, what's the value of this die? Like, how do you claim a die, and how do you put it? I think you have to create a temporary storage where you determine where you keep the die, that kind of thing. Like, how do you? I think straights are probably the interesting thing. Like how do you calculate a straight using Python logic? That's a good question because I haven't studied a poker code recently, so I'm curious how you would calculate something like a straight. Did I roll twice? Was this my second throw? I forgot to grab something. Okay, I was stupid. I should not have done that. I'm hosed. I can only win on a Yahtzee now. I'm hosed. Well, that sucks. I can't claim anything except the Yahtzee. I accidentally rolled twice. That was bad. Okay, so this is... Okay, we're still good. I have one more throw to go. This is my last throw. This is your saving throw. Yahtzee! Not going to happen. So I take the 0 on the Yahtzee and lose. I'll take the bronze. Your boy with the bronze frame takes the bronze. The bronze frame. Time to take these gamers to school. LeBron James. Lesson 1, I'm a bad teacher. So, nope. will.i.am takes the win. Oh, well, so what were the settings that I had here? Smart players, 2 AI with... I didn't get wild dice once, actually. No score stealing. So I'm not quite sure. So that means once it was blocked, we couldn't bank up for the difference. Wow, that was the worst performance of all time. So we'll end the game here. I'll end up doing a separate video for the other stuff. I don't really like Connect 4 is just lame. It's just tic-tac-toe. Battleship I played in another collection. Sorry Sliders. I don't remember how that's different from Sorry. But I did play a variant of Sorry I think on a Nintendo Switch a while ago. Boggle I had a lot of fun with, so we'll try that out later. So this was the Hasbro Family Game Night on the PS2. Played on the PS2 Slim. Component video output, can't you tell? YPBPR content or output composite to HDMI converters made by SIG. Outputting to, I believe, 480i onto my HDMI Vivitar USB dongle. $20 joint. I got it from Walmart. And I was capturing this footage at a Super VGA resolution of 1024 by 768 at 60 frames a second for some reason. I probably won't need to do that. But I'll be able to shrink it down to 720p, so you'll be able to see this glorious interlaced footage on YouTube eventually. I like playing games like this, on this channel. I like sprinkling in, board games like this on this channel. So Yahtzee is better than most games I've played. The Hasbro Family Game Night sequels have been kind of bad, as I recall. But Yahtzee is very good. And I'm glad this version of Yahtzee is here instead of, say, like Yahtzee Frenzy or whatever they called it. There were there were variants of Yahtzee that weren't that interesting on the PlayStation 3. But I'll link to my other board game videos because they include the other Hasbro game nights that I played. I might link those separately. But the idea is that I have a whole playlist just for board games and video board games like this. And Mario Party is going to be on that list eventually. I'm probably going to play Mario Party around Halloween, around Thanksgiving or Christmas. Seems likely. I played Fortune Street. I'm a big fan of Fortune Street. It's Monopoly with stocks. And I do have Cold Step Saga on the 360 back behind me. I will play that. That might be a Christmas special for y'all. I was a big fan of Cold Step on the PlayStation 2, and I have the sequel here on the PlayStation on the Xbox 360. So I'm gonna enjoy playing that one for y'all. But come back. We play lots of board games on this channel eventually. There will be some Mario Party on here. There already is some Mario Party Superstars from the Switch, and I'll do some regular Mario Party later. Low priority, but I don't want to keep the game. I don't think I'm gonna like Mario Party, so I'll play it so I can kind of get my feelings about it, and then I'll eventually give it to a kind person who likes Mario Party games, I guess. We'll be back. Hasbro Game Night.